Frozen spinach deserves much more attention than it usually receives because it represents one of the clearest examples of how modern food preservation can protect nutrition while improving consistency, accessibility, and long-term health outcomes. When spinach is grown for freezing, it is typically harvested at peak maturity, a stage when its vitamin, mineral, and antioxidant levels are naturally at their highest. Unlike fresh spinach, which may be picked early to survive long transportation and storage times, spinach destined for freezing does not need to sacrifice nutritional density for shelf life. This alone gives frozen spinach a strong nutritional advantage before the freezing process even begins. Immediately after harvest, the spinach is washed, lightly blanched, and rapidly frozen. Blanching is often misunderstood as harmful, but in reality it plays a protective role. It briefly inactivates enzymes that would otherwise continue breaking down vitamins, color, flavor, and texture. Once these enzymes are stopped, freezing essentially pauses time at a nutritional level very close to that of freshly harvested spinach. This is especially important for sensitive nutrients like vitamin C and folate, which degrade steadily in fresh spinach during storage in the refrigerator. In many real-life situations, frozen spinach can contain more usable vitamin C than fresh spinach that has been sitting for several days. From a micronutrient perspective, frozen spinach remains a concentrated source of vitamins A, C, and K. Vitamin A, present as beta-carotene, supports vision, immune function, and skin health by helping maintain epithelial tissues and reducing oxidative stress. Vitamin K plays a critical role in bone metabolism, helping calcium bind properly to bone tissue and reducing the long-term risk of fractures. This makes frozen spinach particularly valuable for aging populations or anyone concerned with bone density. Vitamin C supports immune defense, collagen synthesis, and wound healing, and its preservation through freezing contributes to overall resilience against illness and chronic inflammation. Minerals are especially stable during freezing, which means frozen spinach reliably provides iron, magnesium, potassium, and calcium. Iron supports oxygen transport and energy metabolism, while magnesium contributes to muscle relaxation, nerve function, and blood sugar regulation. Potassium supports healthy blood pressure by balancing sodium levels in the body, making frozen spinach a heart-friendly food. Calcium, although plant-based and less concentrated than in dairy, still contributes meaningfully to bone and muscle function when consumed regularly as part of a varied diet. Because freezing does not damage mineral content, frozen spinach delivers these benefits consistently over time. Frozen spinach is also rich in phytochemicals and antioxidants that play a protective role far beyond basic nutrition. Compounds such as lutein and zeaxanthin are well preserved during freezing and are strongly associated with eye health, particularly protection against age-related macular degeneration and digital eye strain. These antioxidants help filter harmful blue light and reduce oxidative damage in the retina. Additionally, spinach contains flavonoids and carotenoids that help combat chronic inflammation, a key factor in cardiovascular disease, metabolic disorders, and accelerated aging. Digestive and metabolic health also benefit from regular consumption of frozen spinach. Its fiber content remains intact, supporting healthy gut bacteria, improving bowel regularity, and slowing glucose absorption after meals. This makes frozen spinach a supportive food for blood sugar control and weight management. Because it is low in calories but high in volume and nutrients, it contributes to satiety without adding excessive energy intake, helping people maintain healthier eating patterns over time. An often overlooked advantage of frozen spinach is its role in promoting consistency in healthy eating. Fresh spinach is delicate and prone to wilting, spoilage, and nutrient loss if not used quickly. Frozen spinach eliminates this pressure, allowing people to include nutrient-rich greens in their meals whenever they choose. This reliability increases the likelihood of regular vegetable intake, which is far more important for long-term health than occasional consumption of perfectly fresh produce. Reduced food waste is another indirect health benefit, as it encourages more mindful and sustainable dietary habits. From a practical health perspective, Frozen spinach integrates easily into daily meals without significant nutrient loss during cooking. Whether added to soups, stews, smoothies, eggs, sauces, or grain dishes, its nutrients remain largely intact, especially when cooked gently. The soft texture after freezing can even improve mineral absorption by breaking down cell walls, making nutrients more bioavailable than in some raw preparations. In a broader sense, frozen spinach represents a positive intersection between nutrition science, convenience, and sustainability. It ensures year-round access to a nutrient-dense leafy green regardless of season, geography, or economic limitations. For individuals focused on immune support, bone health, cardiovascular protection, eye health, and metabolic balance, frozen spinach is not a compromise but a smart, evidence-based choice. Rather than viewing frozen foods as inferior, frozen spinach clearly demonstrates how freezing can preserve nature's nutritional value while supporting healthier, more consistent eating habits over the long term.